will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to... There he goes! Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Handoff from the gun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Turns it on in midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking for space. It's Pringle. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Rush is on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it really puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
To the air, it's Holstein. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They punted away on fourth down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on! He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback moving. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football season.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start.
Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the